This is the new Harley Therapy web app, which will be replacing Appointment Plus. It should be self-explanatory, but I'll give you a tour so you can see all the tools. The first thing you might want to do is save the web app onto your mobile phone or iPad. So just go into your emails, tap on the link that was sent to you by email. Then it will open the web app into your default browser. Then you'll have to enter the username and password that was sent to you. And then if you have a go button, just like I have here on your mobile phone keyboard, it will not work because it's a web app, not a native app. So just tap on the login button, and then you have to save the app onto your telephone or iPad. So tap on the three dots, select Add to Home Screen, which is here. Then you can rename it. And then tap Add. And then if you go back to your home screen, it should be at the end of the last app you've downloaded. So you can drag it and put it anywhere you want on your telephone or iPad. And when you tap on it, it just opens it. Your default screen is the calendar. So here you can tap on the date, on the main date, which will bring the current month. So in yellow are the dates where you've seen clients. When there's nothing, it means that you didn't have a clinic. The red one is today's date. Then you can have a look at previous appointments if you just tap on the arrows, so going backwards and going forward. So if I go backwards, then I can see, for example, the clients I had on the 20th of July. And you can also use the arrows on the main calendar screen, so going backwards and forward. So if I just want to go, so I'm on the 20th of July at the moment. If I want to go on to the 19th of July, I can just use this arrow. And then on this screen, you also have the menu bar, the three lines. So if you tap on it, it will bring up the menu, so you can tap on different pages. And from this menu, you can also add new appointments by clicking on the plus. So you can tap on the anywhere on this in this rectangle and choose the client's name. So you can either start typing, and then it will filter the clients, or you can just scroll down and go in alphabetical order. So for example, one of my clients is strawberry ice cream. I just tap on it to select it. Then it will update automatically the contact details. Then you'll have to select the service. And then you'll have to select the time. So for example, 5 p.m. And then you can either cancel what you've done if you don't want to book the appointment, or you can you'll have to tap on the tick if you want to save and book this appointment. So now you can see the appointment, and you can tap on it to view the details of the client's details, the next session, the number of attended sessions. You can also see the previous sessions, and you can also send invoices from this screen. So to send invoices, you would have to tap on this part of the rectangle, not that one. So if I want to invoice for the 12th and 13th of August, I'll have to just tap on these two. Then you scroll down and then you select the type of invoice you want to send. So this would send a normal invoice, a second reminder, third reminder, or final reminder. If you want to send a receipt, then you'll select this one. So in this case, I'm just going to send an invoice. And then you tap on email. And at this stage, you can change the text of the email. So you can just tap on it and change anything you want. This one, the reference number, is the invoice number, so it's added automatically. It's showing a reference at the moment, but it will add the number once it's sent. And once again, when you're ready to send the invoice, so if you want to cancel it, you tap on the cross. If you want to send it, then you tap on the tick. And the email has been sent with the invoice, and you should receive a copy by email as well. And then you just have to tap on the cross to go back to the previous page. Then we have the clients menu. So it works the same as I've shown you before. So you just you can either tap in the search bar to do a search by the client's name, or you can just scroll down if you want. Then next we have the debts. The amount written next to the debt is the outstanding amount, the invoices that are unpaid. So if you tap on it, you can see that it's sorted by client. So for example, if you see that one client owes for several sessions, then you can just tap on the first one, for example. And then if you go at the end of this page, you'll see all the client's debts. So from there, you can prepare an invoice for all the outstanding sessions. So you just tap on them and then scroll at the bottom if you need to, and then tap on unpaid, select, for example, second notice, then select email. From this screen, you can change the email as you wish. There's a standard text, but you can change it if you want. And when you're ready, so you can once again either cancel it tapping on the cross or send it by tapping on the tick. So I'm just going to tap on the tick. And the email has been sent. And then just tap on the cross to go back to the previous page. The next screen is the payments. So this is the list of payments that Harley Therapy transferred to your account. So any sessions paid to Harley Therapy are transferred to your account, and you receive a notification by email giving you the reference number of the payment of the transfer and the name of the client as well as the session. So if you want to have a look at all of them, they'll be all listed. You can tap on them and see which client and session they were allocated to, and then just tap on the cross to come back. In the search payments box, you can do a search by reference number. So for example, you see a payment reference on your bank account, on your statement, and you wonder which client it belongs to, then you can just type the reference number, and then it will just find the one according to the reference number. Then we have the invoices, so all the Harley Therapy invoices that have been sent to you. And when you tap on them, you can see the all the sessions that were included in the invoice. From this screen, you can't really do anything. You can just have a look at what was invoiced to you by Harley Therapy. So the date of the session, the client's name, and the type of appointment, the type of service. Once you finish, just tap on the cross to go back to the previous screen. The next one is the availability. So on this page you can see all the slots that are available. So when you sent a clinic update to the admin team and said that you had a free slot, then they should all be listed there. If you want to add a new one, then you just tap on the plus at the top of the screen, and then you select the date, then the time, and then the it should update the room by itself, and then you can add an alert. So for example, you can say no cap hold, and then so either you tap on the cross to cancel what you've just done, or tap on the tick to confirm and save. So now it's been added, and so you see the red triangle. If you tap on it, it will show you the alert, and it will show the alert to the admin team as well. So when a client makes a new booking, then they'll see that they can't offer it to a couple, for example. And finally, you have the logout button, which does what it says.